Any content creator you see, they never wear matching top and bottom. It's what that opposite. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Precious King and I'm a digital content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria. I'm also an event host and compere. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering some questions from my audience. So people sent in their questions. I'm going to answer a few of them and I'm going to spice it up with some random facts about me. So most of the questions were similar, so I'm just going to join them together and then answer on as we go. People that are doing relationship, how is your relationship? I hope Love Code Month did not scatter.
Sorry for the laugh.
February is like the Love Code Month. We talk about love. Month is, I don't know, more emphasized. You will learn a lot of things regarding relationships, romantic relationships, how to treat your partner, you know, 1 or 2 tips that would help your marriage. And when I say Love Code, it's like for us in Celebration Church International. If you are wondering why I'm using this thing as myself, I'm wondering. This question says, how are you able to balance all that you do and where do you get your energy from? I get my energy from, what's that IB song? I trust in Jehovah, no fit follow my own road. I trust in Jehovah, no fit follow my own. This is how I am. Yeah, how am I able to manage all that I do? And I think this person has an insight into the things that I do. So I'm a HR person and I have that, like I do that 9 to 5. I also create content, digital content creator, and I host events. Yeah. So how am I able to manage and balance all of that? I just plan, good with planning, but when it comes to executing, Jesus, the life, I need help. So just basically plan and execute, and then when I have like things to achieve, I break it down into smaller goals, overwhelmed by, oh my god, this task I have to do. Just break it down into bits and pieces. I also reward myself and say, oh, congratulations, PK, you were able to achieve task and this task. For example, if I had a list of things to do, so I completed all my tasks for Thursday and Friday, and I got myself this sandwich thing that I had been craving. Yes, so that also helps. Next question. Still filming. Guys, if there's an issue with the setup, just help me manage this video like that, because the number of times I've just managed it. Very soon we're going to have a better setup, you know, better things. All right, just give it time, little time. All right, so this next question, how do you intentionally build friendships? I mean, for someone to even be my friend, that means we have similar values, right? So building intentional friendships for me, personally, I understand that the world doesn't revolve around me, even though like it should, because like drop dead gorgeous beauty, yeah, big power. I understand that the world doesn't revolve around me. I'm growing and evolving every day, trying to figure out this thing called adulthood. I extend grace to my friends, right? So do things that hurt me. I communicate it to them to say, oh, bro, this thing you did kind of hurts me. This way it hurts me. And they say, oh, I apologize. I'm sorry that you were hurt by what I did. However, this is what I meant when I did this or when I said that. I'm like, oh, just basically having meaningful conversations, apologizing when you need to. I also genuinely care for my friends, right? And because we have similar values, so things like we pray together, evangelize together, we have like solid conversations, we just each other, like we talk about things like just hot. There's this particular friend I have, hot gist every time, right? So, and just because like we have similar values and we have decided to make this work. So relationships is like deciding to make it work is not just for romantic relationships, right? Me and this friend that I have, we had an argument, I think it was last year or early this year, I can't remember. I think it was last year, and that argument could have made us like part ways and say, you know what, it's fine, we sorted it out, but we're not doing it again, right? But I noticed that she wanted the friendship, I also wanted the friendship to continue, and then we spoke about it. It wasn't easy because I felt she spoke to me some type of way, and then she felt like I just treated her like she wasn't my friend. And then by the time we spoke about it and had a clear understanding of where each person was coming from, it was just a misunderstanding, right? So we spoke to that, we apologized, we're solid. So in picking a friend, mind the places you're going to. This person asking the question, I believe, like, I think I know your Instagram page and I know you're a good person. The same way you treat a romantic relationship is the same way you should treat your friendship. The singles, I'm representing the singles, they're like, What do you mean by same age relationship? What if you are not in a relationship? Same way you are in a relationship with your sibling. At least that one, cover for it.
God have mercy upon us.
Next question. When did you know you wanted to start a YouTube channel? I've always known ever since from like uni. I thought it would be like a TV series, so always known. But I finally started in 2021. How did you know what God will have you do? Where do I begin? So I'm a believer, right? I pray, and every single time I pray, I get answers from God. There is no time that I pray that God doesn't hear me and respond. It might not come the way I want it to. It might not be as grand as I want it to come, but God definitely answers, right? It is important to know that anytime you pray, God hears. For me, how did I know this is what God would have me do? Like being in the media and entertainment space. I prayed about it. There's one thing that Apostle Emmanuel Aaron spoke about, and he was talking about the tenacity in prayer. Please let me check if you've seen this film. It's important that you're not just praying, oh, now 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you're done. It's important that you understand the importance of staying in the place of prayer. So whether the answer comes or not in the way you want it to or not, you stay in the place of prayer until you see a change, until you get a note of victory. Once you stay in the place of prayer, understanding that every time you pray, God answers. I was convinced beyond reasonable doubt that this is what God will have me do. Next question. How is someone sure he or she is in the right career path and not just playing around different options in life? There was a video I was going to make a video for people that are coming out of school, and this question is from question is giving that vibe. Now we're out of school, what do we do, right? Watch out for that video in detail in that video. But understanding that in life you are evolving, right? You are changing. And this journey of life, your interests might change. Realize that, oh, I'm a 9 to 5 person, and then when you get to the back, that you like designing things, and then you take a course in product design and realize that, oh my god, this is what I really love. You're doing product design now. Understanding that what you studied in school might not be what you practice, and it is okay. It can be very tricky. Understand what God have me do. Things easy. Trust the process. Like I said, I'm going to mix this with random facts about me. So let's get to that. Let me read this question. What do you do for a living, and how is content creation so far? Content creation so far is okay. Of course, I'm not where I want to be. I will keep growing, keep learning, and improving my business and my brand, right? What do I do for a living? I host events, corporate events, seminars, birthday parties, launch parties. I'm also a HR person, and I'm a digital content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria. I also want to appreciate every single person on Instagram. Ask a question to give me an idea of what my audience likes, what you guys appreciate about my content, and you guys told me the humor, the beauty. I'm like, if the beauty is not there. So the humor, the beauty, the originality, the vulnerability, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm moving to random facts about me, and as I'm about to say it, I'm shy. Let me check if this thing is filming. That big. It's actually filming. Random facts about me. Number 1, I snack at night. Little things like biscuit, chin, cashew nut, Greek yogurt, and granola. That one is already past snack now. Capricorn, Ribena. My defense, it actually helps with creativity. As other creatives, it actually helps with creativity. I look forward to meeting people every time. I don't like crowded spaces. People everywhere. I look forward to making an entrance. So I like it. Next random fact. This one is really funny. The 11th hour is my hour, and I'm sure that I'm not the only person like this. So, you know, when you have a trip, they've told you 5 months before, we have a trip, oh, pack your things. Me, I will wait till 4th of July, 9 p.m. before I pack my bags and do what I'm meant to do. Like when you wait till that time, you won't forget anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So that I start planning and packing since or I will now rush at the last hour. Oh my god, my soup, my sponge, my toiletries. Did I forget anything? And I'm just like, why? Fine. A random fact about me. I don't like okra soup. Okra soup makes my throat as in okra soup doesn't give. When I enjoy okra soup, I'm just like, as an here. Anyway, with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much, guys, for the love and the support on all the content that I put out. I sincerely do not take you for granted. Please don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and let me know in the comments how this video was and other videos that you would like to see from me. Bye, guys. My nose is scratching. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus, it stopped filming.